Hey, what's up everybody, it's me Jordan and I'm back with another drawing video. So in this video I'm colouring the Inuyasha drawing that I started a while back. Something to keep in mind, I coloured this before I got all the new Copics that I got, so I was kind of limited to some of the colour choices that I may have done differently if I had more colours. But I still had a bunch of colours, so I can't really complain or anything. I generally start with the skin first, so I just do a few layers with Copics, and then after that I kind of go over it a little bit with some colour pencils, just to kind of add some more tones to it. And I think that helps give it more of a 3D look, instead of looking kind of so flat, like some of the anime drawings can easily look. Also, I like experimenting with some different colours. Like with the skin here, I've used quite a few purples and like pinky reds and just that kind of thing. It's a bit different than kind of what you'd usually use, but I think it gives it an interesting effect and kind of makes it look a little bit more unique than just kind of the standard skin colour. So here I'm kind of doing the hair. His hair's kind of like a whitey grey, I guess, but like with the skin, I like to add some kind of unusual colours. Well, it's not that unusual, but I've kind of got the muted purples and light blues in here as well, because it just adds more variety to it, and I think it makes the picture look a lot more interesting and kind of a bit more unique. So just a little tip, I think it's really important to just experiment with colours sometimes, because you'd be surprised some of the combinations that you can come up with, and it can make your drawings look way better. Just doing some stuff that, you know, doesn't seem normal. And even if it's kind of different from the reference photo that you're using or whatever, the reference drawing or whatever, just kind of do your own thing, and it's a good way to kind of develop your own style as well with the way you colour things and all that. So here I'm going in and colouring his red dress thing. It's like a kimono or something. I don't know what it is. He looks like a girl, so we'll call it a kimono. Nah, I don't know. But yeah, I had to go back and use my old Copics for this, because I only had like one red tone with my new sketch marker. Now I've got a bunch more that I got the 72 set, so that's pretty good. So I had to kind of rely on using some kind of colour pencils and stuff, and even just putting some, what did I use? I used Pastels over the top as well, which you should see me do a bit later, and that kind of just smooths it all out, because it can be pretty tough blending with Copic sometimes, like on big surfaces like this. Sometimes you kind of get the brush strokes and stuff like that, and it can be pretty helpful to just use that to your advantage, like with the cloth of his jumper thing, whatever, just doing your brush strokes in that shape, and it just adds to the effect instead of making it look bad. You see a lot of kind of newer artists, and they don't quite have control over the brush strokes so much, so that's just something to keep in mind. Just make sure you're kind of just using that to your advantage, doing the strokes in a way that actually makes your drawing look better and have kind of a flow to it, than just having these like parallel strokes or whatever that kind of don't flow with the drawing itself. So that's just something to keep in mind. There's always exceptions. I mean, it depends what what style you want to do and whatever, but it's something to keep in mind. So like I said in the inking video of this, I haven't actually watched Inuyasha. I've had someone recommend it to me in the comments, and supposedly there's a lot of episodes, like over 100, so it's a really big commitment watching series like that, and obviously that's a lot of time. I've actually been watching The Future Diary. I started watching that like a week or two ago. Lately, I just kind of like watching like an anime or something while I draw, just because, you know, I feel like I'm getting at least doing something constructive, and then instead of just like watching TV. So yeah, I've nearly finished it. I think I've got one episode left for collection 1. I don't know if they're doing more. I mean, it kind of seems like there might be more, just seeing as there's only one episode left, and it seems like there's still a lot to go. But I guess I'll find out probably tonight. And that is one weird anime. That is really weird. I feel like it started off really good, and then it kind of got just a little bit too weird. It's still cool, and the main chick, she's so creepy. She's really, really creepy. But anyway, you guys let me know any other animes which are worth watching. I've kind of been a bit out of the loop with the recent animes. I kind of stopped watching many of them, but now that I've kind of tried to get more into drawing anime style and that kind of thing, I tried to watch more shows. So let me know in the comments. That's pretty much it for this video. So yeah, let me know any good series to start watching, maybe some newer stuff as well, but it's got to be dubbed because, like I said before, I like drawing while I watch, so I kind of can't really read the subtitles while I'm trying to draw. So anyway, that's it. My next anime drawing is going to be of Ichigo from Bleach, and I think it turned out pretty cool. So stick around for that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.